I'll like to share the answer on one of the questions which one Abhyasi put, and it keeps coming again and again, not only to me also, but Abhyasis in general. They ask questions to preceptors, why is it necessary to repeat meditation if you happen to meditate in the morning and going to sleep afterward, and then when you wake up it is recommended that you should meditate. First of all, we have to understand why we meditate once in the morning. It is to arrive at certain state of mind, to create a refined version of ourselves. With this newly refined mindset, we go out into the world and work, do our duties. Now, having created such a state, when you have nothing else to do and you feel like, okay, let me go to sleep, there is nothing wrong in going to sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Please don't feel guilty about it. Enjoy your sleep. But when we go through this deep level of sleep after meditation, somehow the condition that was brought in, we somehow lose that state. We dilute that state. We lose the touch of that condition. So you may not meditate second time for another half hour or 1 hour, but at least meditate for few minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Enough time is devoted to the second meditation so that we regain the condition. And who knows, this regained condition could be better than the earlier one we had. It may be more refined. So this is the whole idea of recapturing the morning condition. Again and again, second type of question keeps coming is, why should I not drink water after meditation? If you are thirsty, go ahead. It's like this. You meditated, afterwards you felt sleepy, and you want to regain the condition. So you meditate again. Often after drinking water, our inner conditions seem to shift a little bit. That's why when we are mourning and when we have to give a bad news to someone that your so and so family member has passed on, you give water immediately to subside the impact of such news. So I'm telling you this from an experience as well as Babuji's strong recommendation. One day while I was in Shahjahanpur, meditation was over. Babuji conducted it for a few minutes. I thought it's so hot, maybe Babuji will be feeling hot. So I tried to turn on the fan. He kept looking at me. He says, "Band karo." He says, after meditation, you should not turn on the fan. If it was on already, it's okay. Because that itself also changes your state. Now you start perceiving your senses, your attention is going outward in feeling that cool, in feeling the AC, in feeling that water. So senses go outward immediately after. The moment we start doing certain things which draws our attention outward, should be avoided. That's why it is also advised by Lalaji Maharaj when we read the book Truth Eternal. He says, after satsang, whether it's your personal or a group, if you don't read, often the condition go waste. Why is it so? Because we end up doing other things. We start talking, we move away from the inner focus. We move away from the inner thing that we have just received. At least reading alone by yourself, or making a diary note, or sitting quietly ruminating over the condition, reflecting on your condition, will only deepen it. Watching a movie immediately after meditation, what can happen? Our inner spiritual states are too fragile, too tender. We have to maintain them, see. So after each meditation, without indulging in unnecessary things, just remain focused. Even necessary things can be postponed for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So the need to remain focused on the condition so that it settles. It becomes more recognizable. And once you recognize it, only then it will get an opportunity of further deepening or further expanding